Okay, so imagine you wake up one day, check your bank account, and realize your money has been just kind of vibing with no purpose, like a golden retriever without a job. That's what life looks like without financial goals. And honestly, we've all been that golden retriever at some point. A financial goal is basically just you telling your money where to go before it decides to leave on its own for takeout and streaming subscriptions. Think of it like a GPS. Without one, you're just driving around hoping you accidentally end up somewhere nice. Now, goals come in two flavors, short-term and long-term, kind of like a snack versus a full meal. Short-term goals are things you want in the next 1 to 3 years, like buying a car, building an emergency fund, or finally replacing that couch from 2007. Long-term goals are the big ones. Retirement, buying a house, sending your kid to college without crying into a spreadsheet. These take years or even decades, which sounds scary until you realize that every legend, from Warren Buffett to your neighborhood's most suspiciously wealthy retiree, started with a plan. Here's the part where most people's eyes glaze over, but stay with us because this is actually the good stuff. A goal without a number attached to it is just a wish. And the universe, unfortunately, does not accept wishes as a form of payment. So instead of saying, I want to save money, you say, I want to save $10,000 in 2 years, which means you need to set aside roughly $417 a month. Yes, we did that math, so you don't have to? You're welcome. Breaking that big number into smaller chunks is genuinely the cheat code that nobody talks about enough. It's the same reason video games give you little achievements along the way, because humans are wired to need wins, and your brain will absolutely quit on a goal that feels 17 miles away. There's also this beautiful psychological thing that happens when you write a goal down. Studies show you're way more likely to actually do it, like dramatically more likely. It's almost unfair how much power a sticky note on your fridge has over your future financial life. Now here's where people really trip up, and it's not a lack of motivation, it's a lack of review. You set a goal in January, like you're the main character of a New Year montage, and then by March you haven't looked at it once, and you've bought $45 worth of stuff you don't remember. Setting a monthly check-in, even just 15 minutes with your bank app and a snack, keeps the goal alive and adjustable. Life changes, goals should too. If you get a raise, your savings goal goes up. If your car breaks down, you pivot, no shame in it. The biggest lie we tell ourselves is that goal setting is for money people, like it requires some secret financial handshake or a degree from a school with a suspiciously large endowment. But really, it's just deciding what matters to you and doing the smallest possible thing today to get there. History backs this up in a kind of nerdy, satisfying way. Research on behavioral economics, which is basically the science of why humans are terrible at money, consistently shows that people with written goals accumulate significantly more wealth over time, not because they're smarter, but because they stopped winging it. The real magic isn't some complicated investment strategy or a spreadsheet that would make an accountant weep with joy. It's the boring, beautiful habit of deciding what you want, putting a number on it, breaking it into steps, and checking in regularly, like your goals are a houseplant you actually like. You don't have to have everything figured out before you start. You just have to start, even if your first goal is saving $1,000 for an emergency fund while simultaneously pretending you don't see the sneakers you want. Progress over perfection, every single time. If this got your brain buzzing and you want to learn more about how our company can help you set and crush your financial goals, go check out our links in the description.